what can he bring to the club? Now we will make sure that we can do a success. Now there is a few positions we want to go into explore, but first we are going to go straight into career mode and see what we can do. So we go straight in here now. We have secret, but we are going to leave that. Don't have my team again. Can't manage a team properly. Play crew manager. Go manager crew. We're going to 6% increase global transfer record on. Go scouting systems, all that, and see can we do what we do best, should I say. So downloading latest update file. So here we go. So we're playing European competition now for a season. So we just got to see what team. You know the way they don't have, for copyright reasons they don't actually have thing. 110 million transfer budget, not enough, but we will see what we can do. Yeah. So who is in our group? Europa League, Arsenal got Sporting, St Mirren have been put in, and Zabre. Now we're going to just switch a few of these, just cause, yeah. Right, we're gonna put Celtic in instead of St Mirren, just to give it a bit of an interest, and we're going to put in Ligior, so it's Zagreb. Other than that, group wise, young boys, we're going to put them in. I think it'd be alright to put in Tromsø FC, Ajax. You know, oh my god, I just made a mess of it. Edit groups, we've got to be quick here. Gotta be quick, gotta be really quick here. So we're gonna put them there, them there, them there, them there. We are nearly done. Sorry about the delay right now. Alright, we are done. Alright, ready for action. Ready for this tournament to start. Sorry, just gonna put a few more Champions League teams in. Actually, we leave it. We will leave it. We are ready to rumble. Here we go. We're gonna go 4 minutes. We're gonna go world class, and we're gonna advance. So we've got a good group. We have a favourable group. We have Celtic in our group. We have Sporting Lisbon in our group, and we think of Legia Warsaw in our group. Now, they can bring tough attributes to this competition. We're going to try this season. I'm going to go through what we're going to try and get. But first, we're going to go for players to buy and sell. Now, the players I need to buy are a goalkeeper, just to back up to Lino, or else play Lino in cup competitions instead of the league. Vice versa. Go left back, which is our position we really need to go for, or even full back, but preferably left back because Monreal is getting old and I'm thinking of selling him. Kolasinac isn't good enough. So yes, we're also going to go centre mid. Just to replace Ramsey. Centre back. We can obviously see that self-explanatory enough there. Why we need a centre back. 8.5 million on the line for this pre-season tournament. Lazio first. Got Leon and Marseille also in the group. So we're going to do 3 games and we're going to retrace all 3. Just to see where we can go. example, Lino's going to be playing the first game. We're going to play Krasnak. We're going to play Lichtsteiner. We're going to play Socrates, and we're going to play Koscielny. Those in the first game. We're going to play El Neni. We're going to play Guendouzi. We're going to play Iwobi. We're going to play Smith Rowe. We're going to play Mkhitaryan. And we're going to play Welbeck. They'll all be playing in this first game. So anyone you see in this team starting off now in the first game will not be playing unless we get to the semi-finals of the pre-season tournament. There's 2 games after this. Can we get a win? Very weak team, you know, like Koscielny, Guendouzi, Mkhitaryan, and Welbeck lost the rest today. Okay, we won 2-1 and missed the penalty. Mkhitaryan did score, Socrates scored, but they scored for them, and Torreira replaced El Neni off the bench in our only substitution, a debut for him. Marseille also beat Lyon. 2 French teams, talented team, and an English team is next up, Marseille. So we're going to completely different change side. It's the whole team is going to be coming out here. Czech is in for Lina. We're going to put Ainsley Maitland-Niles in for Kolasinac. Bayern's in for Lichtsteiner. Mustafi in for Socrates. Holding in for Mustafi's, I'm not sure. Torreira's coming in here with Xhaka. Aubameyang out left. Ramsey out right. Ozil in cam. Lacazette up striker. And there's their team for the second respectively. Can we beat Marseille? Come on, Arsenal. Okay, we drew 2 all. Ozil, Lacazette, Jermaine and Taubin. Kolasinac come off the bench for his Holding, and Koscielny replaced Mustafi off the bench. 2 centre backs back on. I'll take a draw. Clean sheet needs to work, but look, we'll keep going. Okay, next game, Lyon to decide who tops the group and probably get through. I forgot to change the team, my fault. 5-0 Aubameyang, 2 Lacazette, 2 Mkhitaryan, that'll be 2. And this is put us into something at Inter Milan. Completely different team here. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're doing a 4-3-3. In this game, with Socrates, with Mavropanos, with Bayern, with Kolasinac, with Torreira, with Xhaka, with Ozil, Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan, Lacazette. This is our strongest team. Hoping this team will be good enough, potentially, possibly. Can we get out of here? Can we win this game? In the pre-season tournament to start off. We should be able to be good enough for it. Big game for everyone here. 2-0 and clean sheet Lacazette and Socrates, but he got injured, so Ramsey came on for Mkhitaryan. The end of Iwobi came on for Xhaka, and Welbeck replaced Socrates. A bit of attack formation game 1. We're in the final pre-season tournament again, no complaints. And we play Marseille again. Probably lose this, we all do the pre-season tournament final. Give their injured transfer from Monreal. I'm going to accept. Look at the age of 31, 32 years of age, just too old. Player injured 9 days, Socrates, just over a week, so he might miss the pre-season tournament, but does not need to worry. I don't think that he will miss the pre-season tournament. We will take Socrates out, put in Koscielny. Can we win our next game? This looks like to be my strongest team. Told you we'd lose this. 1-1, Calvin Ozil. Koscielny got sent off. in for placements. Anyway, that's for fun penalties. GG's if we win into AC Milan. No. I'm not selling those all costs no way. And low transfer for Bobby, 15.5 million to Burnley, reject to. And now you're going to go through the players who I am going to accept to sell this season. And who do I think I'm going to recall? Now I'm going to do this recall Ospina from his loan. 800,000 Ospina is there. Martinez, add to loan list only. Check out the transfer list. I'm willing to sell him this season. Jenkinson, I'm willing to sell him this season. I'm willing to sell out to Taifu. Felix, I launch him. I'm willing to sell Olin. Medley, willing to sell him. I'm willing to sell Mustafi. I'm willing to sell Lenny. Willing to sell Ramsey. Willing to sell Willock. Willing to sell Dealham. I'm willing to sell McAteering. Willing to put on loan and get, yeah. I'm willing to sell Welbeck. And I'm what do we call Nelson from on loan. So now there's the players that we're going to wait for transfer off. Now we will buy some when we're going to the month of August. We're just going to end of July right now. Katie a loan deal to Brentford. Yes, I'm going to do that just for the year, just to see how you can get on and improve hopefully from here. Alright, we're going to go first to buy someone with £185.95 million. So yeah, I'm going to go straight into it. First player we are going to go for is, we're going to go in defenders, we're going to go in centre backs, and we are going, now that, look at that for a search, there's no one there. We're going to try and go for Premier League. See, you're either known or you're not known in the Premier League, and you're either good or you're not. So, no one in the Premier League. We're gonna go in for Bundesliga. And we're gonna go with Kevin Dalston, 19-year-old from FC Augsburg, and he gives me potential. And Mamadou Doucouré from Borussia Mönchengladbach, 20 years of age. Now there's our first player, so we're gonna go for two of these. Just see what we can do, centre back wise. So maybe 1 to 2 centre backs I'm gonna go for. That's really where we're going to focus on. And I'm actually going to go willing to swap them. I'm sorry, but I'm willing to swap them. Mustafi. Oh. Koscielny. They're not going to do that. Alright, they're going to do that for some reason. 2.5 million plus him. Deal. Alright, just contract negotiations away from buying our first player at Arsenal Football Club. Under the Unai Emery revolution of his career. Prospect, because he can be prospect, not going to get his first team straight away. But he definitely is going to be thereabouts. We will give him a 3-year contract, yes, that's accepting fair. We will not give him a release clause if that's what he's happy with. And we're also going to give him 16k only a week, which is brilliant value, unbelievable stuff. Okay, this fella Mamadou Doucouré, 20 years old, so there's no point by too young for now. Um, yeah, that's where we're gonna go. Now, next up, we will try and get us in the back in a minute. Just gonna go now for left backs. Alejandro Grimaldo from Borussia Dortmund. Now, we're also going to go for Tim Leboyd, if we can get him. And they look very attacking. So, look, hope we... I don't want to get too defensive, like, we got to keep up with the Premier League here, so we're going to get Grimaldo first. If we can get him. Yeah, he recently acquired, so we can't get him, so that means we're going to go for Leboyd. Alright. Now, these players never been heard before, but they can have potential in them. And he's 24, so he's a good age. He's at the peak of his career right now. Midfield, we will give him Zealam. Okay, they're not going to do that. Position, we'll give him a fullback. We will give ye Jenkinson for him. They're going to do it. 4.5 million plus him. Brilliant fella. Who could give out with that deal? Left back for right back. Brilliant stuff. Contract negotiations away once again, yet again. Oh, you have one viewer. Okay, and we will give him a crucial role because he's going to go straight in. Yeah, actually that was a mistake. We'll give him a rotation because he actually will be rotating. But he's going to come a crucial role next season or two anyway, at least. Yes. Disgrace, yeah. And then wage wise, don't know what exactly to give him. I'll give him 20k and see will he take that. Oh, so now we're gonna have to go from our left back. We're gonna go Italian league. Or Pietro Baranito. He just signs like that, I'm going to be able to get in. Dalbert from Inter Milan. So can Inter let us have him? I'd rather get him, yeah, probably. So we'll try player swap. Try and give him Jenkinson. I won't do that. Give him Bramall. I don't do that either. I don't think we'll get players happy. Yeah, we're going after them. Transfer fee, we're gonna have the 10 million. I think it's fair enough for a player that caliber and quality from that player. Probably mean maybe more, could have been less. Who knows? Should be scouting him, that's why. 173 million left. Give him a crucial role, he's gonna go straight crucial left back. He's gonna be on first choice left back, I'm sorry. You can important then because he's gonna be on first choice left back. 3-year contract again. Yes, brilliant. Disregard release clause. Okay, wage. This is where we're gonna get kind of 40k a week. 41k a week. Fair enough. Alright. 2 players signed as the Arsenal manager. Signing top player. Ooh. Now, I'm sorry. We're gonna put him straight in. For now, that's little bit not there. He's gonna be a player and a half. Look at that, like 70 already, maybe 20 years old. So he's gonna be gone up too, I reckon. But we're just gonna have to quickly look and check now. Wonder where else we go for, really, being honest. Midfielder oil. Been Nakir for Impuli. He's 20 years old. Don't know his rating yet. Probably about 74-ish, maybe. You know, less, maybe more. But definitely gives you potential. Blaise Matuidi's next, another player. So yeah, one of those, maybe two of those. But after that, I think my transfer business is nearly done. Probably is done. Player swap. I'll give ye Zealand. Yeah, no. Give you Mustafi. I'll give you transfer fee. I'll give you 10 million. I think it's fair. Okay. Go back into contract negotiations. Here we go. I'm a prospect player because he has potential. I'll give him a 5-year contract at least. We will discover these because then wage again. 30k. Yes. Fair enough. Again. Now where will he fit in is the question. Where is he? 71. Okay, it's a bit lower than I thought. Try Blaise Matuidi. After that, we are ready to start our season against Manchester City. Tweedy. Okay, we can't get him. We are now ready officially. Tumble. Unless we get transfer offers from here on in. Team with loan deal, J.R. Martinez, we'll put him on loan. Better check. You know what? Yes, I am gonna do that. Found all I could in Spain. Is there anyone here? Shaq Razak, we're not going to sell him. El Nini. We're actually not going to sell him either. It's our first game season now at home to Manchester City. So we're actually getting money back. James is leaving for 1.5 million at Nandy FC. Here we go, finally first game of the season. I'm hoping if we play near next season, can we get to win the league or win the what's it called? The FA Cup, but it's definitely something we're gonna go look for. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna fight for Europe this season. 4 cups. Home to Man City. Have Europe to contest for the season, so not gonna play. And the debutant make his debut today. 1 draw. Odell Silva, Nelson Mkhitaryan, and Hank Garnett. That's from my bag, is it?
If you're hungry, don't have to Connor, take it. Look, is that alright?
Thank you.
Come down, stay up.
Bent, like you.
I'm not.
Thank you. I have no clue what you're talking about.
The catch that we have to be cool enough.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Shaq, I'm not going to sell Shaq at 26 minutes, but you're going to sell it for 80 million. Chelsea away, second down in Stamford Bridge. Gotta go into the bridge. Okay, last 2 on Immobile, Hazard, and Mkhitaryan to go for us. Bobby come up for Trail. Don't like the start of the season, 1 point from 2 gained. West Ham at home, third game of the season, and you win. What's wrong with this? Shaka is retracted the offer. Actually, it's not for sale. 13 will be. No, because I've seen the first two. I haven't played the game yet, and I haven't done it, and so don't be in that logic, James. Yeah, this time I swear don't let me down. You've done not neither yet. 4-1 to Herrera, Lacazette, Batman got 2, Noble got 1, and Kalesnik replaced Baring off the bench. No clean sheet yet, but if you can focus on the wins at the moment, then we can work on clean sheets. Oh, I'll get here, John. September next. The game against. I'll show you extra. Cardiff. Oh, tough enough. 1 September extra. Huh. Cardiff, then we got Newcastle in the league. They're actually in a good run. 1-2 Lacazette. 2 goals, McTiernan come up, Nelson Welbeck come up for Bamiyang, and clean sheet first of the season. Brilliant stuff, lads. Unbelievable. Oh, 5th in the league. International duty now for a no, yeah, but I'm not gonna sell him because he go back on striker. Two-one, Saka because I'm not too them. That's not the bench again for McAteer and a Batman go out for Welbeck. Celtic, first game. Weak team, not a strong enough team, being honest. And they're going to try and go for we're at home, the Emirates Stadium, but we're going to put second team out, B team out. We're going to go with Ospina in goals. We're going to go with Glasnak left back. We're going to Steiner right back. We're going to go with the Holding and Danso on his debut in centre back. We're going to go with El Neni and Guendouzi in CDM, centre midfield. Cam, we're going to go with a bit of Ainsley, Maitland, Niles. Left wing, we're going to go with Welbeck. Right wing, we're going to go with Iwobi. Striker, we're going to go with Mkhitaryan. Just start that way. Yeah, we'll just swap it around a bit. Cameron, Emirates. One of the main Mkhitaryan, but that's up for him. He missed 22, ball big enough for me as mid row, and so just replaced Dan. So look for getting clean sheet. I can't really say about the first round 2 of the Carabao front, round 3 to Carabao Cup. You know what, the story is here, the crack is here that we're going to be yoking. We're going to be putting out the same thing, weak team again, just to see it again. A little bit. expecting to win this quadruple. Of course, it's still on this season. Unlikely, but while it's there, the chance, we can't ignore it. Anything out of this, probably get knocked out. 1-1 draw, we lost 4-3 by Soldier. Intermittent Nights, Norwood. And then Substance overplaced by Nelson, Newsford Road plays Welbeck, and Moby come off for Socrates. Tribbles on. Out for next in the league. One of the last home Vinny Bandy. Well, bad wrong one again. Got now 7 in the league, 6 games, got 10 points. I'm brilliant. Should we win this? But you never know. 2-0 lost to some Enric and Walcott Soldier. Okay, next up we got Sporting Lisbon. Wait for Europa League. We're from home in Portugal, so we will be at home against Sporting Lisbon last game of the group stages if it comes down to it. I lost 3-2. Good age through for them. Batakia go for them. It will be McAteer with our goal scores and no one coming on. Forgot about our weekly in that. You know, in Dalbert in, Behrin in, Socrates in, Gustelin in, Torreira in, Xhaka in, Olsen in, Aubameyang in, Nelson in, Lacazette in. I think the league. This season, top 4 will be so nice. National duty after Fulham game. I'm on the 12th data, but we have a game in hand. We anything at all out of this game. We lost 1-0 again to Powell. Genie. Allegation is on the cards for him. Oh yeah, a little bit. I know what? I'm accepting that we buy back up in January. Look at this, like, we just need a couple of points. Got Leicester next in the league. Gotta win this, must win. Biggest game of the season, don't care. Biggest game of the season, home. Two in win, Koscielny, Socrates, 2 centre backs. Time for the game with the Euros. I think we're in Poland. About home. Not there. Not enough. Three, the Nick Steiner went off the bench. Aubameyang with 2. Kieran came on for Koscielny. Nick Steiner replaced Nelson. GG. Okay, back up to 9 in the league. See what I mean? Another win gets in top 6. Easy as this, like, even top 4. Okay, next up, away to Palace. Tough place to go into October. They're into November now. Probably lose. They're in a good run. Drew 2. I told you. Takes the result 2 actually. Paddy Villarano's off the bench. Ozil with a goal. And Lacazette, McTiernan came off from Nelson in the only sub. Yeah, to the 10th of the league. I'll take it, I suppose, for now only. Top half. Next up, Liverpool use their test. Here's the game and a half. Away from home. So I told me our 2-all draw, like something like that, result 2. Ozil, Aubameyang, Firmino, and Salah and McTiernan plays Nelson in the only sub. Maybe time for the start appearance again. Okay, away to Liga Warsaw. Should be winning this, can't I? Robert Holding. No, not yet. Maybe for one. Not holding that for sale. That'll cost a lot. I'm moving the Premier League after this. Okay, we're going to put strongest team on Ireland. Ronald, Albert, and Krzywiak. Let's go for the club thing. Not a positive no, of course. Okay, strongest team forwards back up to 8 in the league. 3 points off top 5. Easy that, win away. Don't think we're going to win the sack anytime soon. But don't want to, jinx this either. Aubameyang 2, Jota 1, Nelson off the replaced by McTiernan off the bench again. Still 8 in the league. Oh, it's free 90% offer and I don't get retracted transfer offers, just keep. Oh, way to Bournemouth in the league. One of the win and Aubameyang McTiernan based Nelson off the bench again. Yeah, another clean sheet too, see that. Back Europa League action. Nothing guaranteed yet, being honest. Quickly run through these groups. So go Group A. We'll go Group A. It looks like going to be Feyenoord Young Boys. Nothing being decided yet. Group B, it's expected to be Leipzig, obviously, of course, and Salzburg, of course. Lyon Prague is expected, yeah, obviously, in Group C. Group D, and about Anderlecht, I kind of expected that. Our group is interesting because we have Celtic next away, and if we get beaten in that game, we're going to have to get something off out of Sporting in the last game. So it's that'll pay for this still. Betis, Milan, Group E. Group F is Villarreal and Moscow. Kind of expected there too, can't I? Dortmund and PSG lead the way in Group H. I can't expect there are 2 teams to worry about. Besiktas, Genk in Group I. Group J, Sofia and Galatasaray. Porto and Kiev is Group K. Kind of expected there, but no, not really. So like our group is open. Juventus, Chelsea is in Group L, which I kind of expected there, can't I? Too. Now, this is a big game. Away from home at Celtic Park. You're going on Lustig and Aubameyang. And that's it. That's not good. So that's a very bad result to get 3 points in that debut. I think if they win their last game and I lose my last game, that could put me out and then through it. So it's a very dodgy game. A lot relying on the last match. Okay. Next up, I think we're home down. No, wait, I'm not sure. Next up, Manchester United lead for Arsenal. We're back into the top 6. We won the first time this season, again. Christmas time. Nearly halfway through the season. Can we get out of this? 4-1 defeat, Matic, Mata, Lukaku, Sanchez, and then Dalbert only for us. Nelson plays again off the bench for Mkhitaryan. Okay, going down to 8th in the league. Not much in it, being honest. Huddersfield Town next in the league. Huddersfield Town next in the league. 3-1 win. Aubameyang hat-trick and Mounier with a goal. Who doubts him? Being honest. Clean sheet would be better, but we get 3 points, which is probably better. Okay, you can't have the grouping come second now. Gotta get something out of this last game. Gotta hope Celtic don't do it and release Warsaw. Or throw out of Europe in the group stage. Big game, a massive match. Like, we are at home in the Emirates because of the channel. Drew 1 over through Nelson and Fernandez. Mkhitaryan came off Nelson, of course. Should have been played by Kolasinac towards the end. But we are through and Celtic are out. Could maybe not matter. I'd be shocked if Celtic didn't beat what you call him, Warsaw though. But yeah, we're back top 5 in the league too. Group A is Feyenoord and Young. So here's the team we could be playing. We could be playing Feyenoord. We could play Leipzig. We could play Lyon. We could play Fenerbahce. They win, so it was important that draw there. I think we would have got through an A if it's level of West. We could play AC Milan. We could be playing Villarreal. Playing Borussia Dortmund. Ooh. Playing Besiktas. Playing Sevilla. Playing Porto. Playing Juventus. Teams in it, sorry. I'm kind of worrying about a couple of teams in there. But we were good enough to come out of this on the better side and rather the wrong side. It's important to think that. And important to know that too. So Southampton next. Learn from the negatives and work on the positives. Look, must win here. Gonna run a bad run. 2-1 win. Aubameyang, Nelson, and Lamine injured him. And sorry, go for William and Fukong injured him. No subs again, which is a strange one. Very weird on by Unai and first time this season, I think since our season we're in the top 4 leagues. City, Chelsea, Leicester, and Arsenal. Round P16 draw of the Europa League. Arsenal have drawn out again before the North London derby. Some good ties in there. It's not Juventus, it's not Porto. It is Besiktas FC. PSG Inter is very no good game, and so Red Betis against Akalanspor. Okay, home to Spurs, North London derby. 3-1 win. What a win. Aubameyang, Mosel, Dalbert again. Nelson over Mkhitaryan and only sub Kane scored for them. Did I really want Nelson to be taken out from Mkhitaryan? I'll give him a chance though. First, you back up from on loan. Back to up to 3rd now, take 8 points off City in 1st. Chelsea dropped 4th. Second last game for New Year, I think, at least. Playing Burnley next for the FA Cup. 3-1 again. Lacazette, Ozil, Torreira, and Wood. Aubameyang got injured, so was placed by Smith Rowe, McDermott, came on for Nelson again towards the end, again, respectively. Up to 2nd in the league, we're in the top 2. City and Arsenal 8 points behind them, respectively. Games gone off 38, 20 games left. No knockout sweetness. Nothing in this. Liverpool win and lose, it could be down 5th or 6th in the league, so we gotta don't be too complacent here. Way to Brian next in the league, gonna get that. Spamming out Welbeck in. Could be the last game for the club. I think the last game of the year potentially too. 1-1 in Lacazette. Oh my god. Mkhitaryan came on for Rose towards the end. Nelson split with Bobby and Koscielny came off again for Kalinick. But no way. Still top 2, only 6 points I think at least off first place lead. Now Liverpool v Arsenal, second v 4. Yeah, it's not the last game. It could be because he may not play this game now. Any changes here? Yeah, Welbeck's still in for Aubameyang. Last 2 and Henderson, Fabinho. Nelson off McTiernan and Lacazette scored again for us. That could be Welbeck's last game for the club, I think. He moves to Fulham or somewhere like that. Okay, we're going back down third in the league. Leicester second now, so I'm still behind. Fulham next. I think it's Welbeck's new club, so he could. I'm not surprised if he's playing against us here. Nelson's out injured. Mkhitaryan finally comes in. Aubameyang's out injured. Finally, Iwobi comes back in. I'm gonna give a new player a go at this too. They're all wrecked. They're all actually exhausted now too. Can we beat Fulham as well? Isn't a couple of players, 3-4 players, but we can work without them. 2-1 win. Mkhitaryan and Iwobi, 2 fellas that came in and surely would go for them. Kozak only replaced is by Dalbert or someone like that towards the end. Round 3 of the FA Cup, Manchester City versus Arsenal. Oh my god. Wow, it's a 1.5. We're not going to play it, we're going to sim it. But look, may the best person win. We're away from home in the Etihad Stadium. We're going to focus on the Europa League, Premier League this season. Let's see where we can go. Oh, strongest team out here as we can. Drew to all, Jesus, Sane and Mkhitaryan and Xhaka with our goals. No subs for both teams. We bring it back for a replay in the Emirates Stadium. I want to take it back to the Emirates. Great result, lads. Well done. Back up second in the league now. Gianniati. Slovenia, we're not going to manage them. We're not going to manage Slovakia. We're not going to manage anyone like that. Oh, Eastern Europe. West Ham next week. Don't let me down. I beat them 4-1 last time. Or something 3-1. I don't know. Good time run again now if we can destroy him like that. Then we got the replay to come soon of the FA Cup third round. Away from home, the London Stadium. Oh my god, we lost 2-0. Lacazette missed penalty. Hernandez got 2. We brought no subs, I think they brought subs and they get a clean sheet off me. So one of those after this, I suppose. Don't want to be on the bad run here. Strong team out again. City v Arsenal. We drew away, so I can't win at home. No, I can't do it. You can say the same thing. Maitland Niles, not for sale at any price at all costs. Want young you coming through here. Maitland Niles. Lenny? No, we're going to give him a good squad. Crucial player. Oh my god, we lost 2-1. Lacazette got a goal, Aguero got 1 penalty, and Sane got a goal. And we brought on Lichtsteiner for Koscielny, Socrates off for Klasnak, Emil Spiro come on for Ozil towards the end. No subs to come on, and we lost at home. We're out third round of the FA Cup. So we only have Premier League and Europa League to focus on now. Back down to 4th in the league. Everton second, Wolves are in 3rd respectively. We got Chelsea next, 4th versus 6th. Henry Mkhitaryan's not going to be sold at all cost to Stoke City for 30 minutes. Big game in the Emirates Stadium. We are hosting them again. Anything out is worth home. One of the win of Iwobi. Get in. And a clean sheet too again today for Lino. Okay. Back up 3rd in the league. Not too bad at all. January 9th to February again. We bought no backup striker, and maybe you're thinking that we're gonna wait till the summer. Don't really like to buy anyone through the year in the summer transfer window respectively either. Next up, Cardiff City. We tend to have a good record. We won 2 in the last time away from home, but we are at home this time. Can we get now? They aren't a bad run. 3-1 win. Socrates scored but sent off. Second yellow, Shaka scored. Emil Smith-Rowe come on for Mesut Ozil towards the end. So Hort scored only a goal for them. Back up second league, joint on Point City, but they have a game in hand. 24 game got me 22-3 for them. And look who's next, Manchester City FC versus Arsenal. Okay, this one is tough because we get City in the league, and then we got double header with Besiktas in Europa League action too. Yeah, big game, can't lie. We in the Etihad Stadium. Take a draw, but I'd love to win. That's for the Sane. Shanley came off towards the end. Klasnak and Misbro come on again. For Mkhitaryan. Damaging loss, can't lie. 4 points off him now. Again, they drew the game in hand. So bad. Soccer's pockets to Populous. He's back. As we're going to find 3 to 4 months of this season. Huddersfield next. Not really a good record in Huddersfield Town, can't lie. Canada, we could manage him, but I doubt it. Oh, why should we? Next up, we'll wait to Huddersfield. Can we win it? They are on a good run. Let's see, can we make sure we can keep that going? End it for them. 3-0 win, Finchy, Ozil, Mkhitaryan, Shaka. Let's not come off with Shelley in the only sub of the game again. First leg, Europa League round 32. Arsenal home to Besiktas in London. Can we take it back to Turkey? Don't let them get away. We lost 4-0 home. Babel. And Volpe came off. Glasnakis and Smith come on for Shelly again towards the end. And now we have to play that game. So here's our first game we have to play. Tourist not. We're in Istanbul. Team news. First time play with a blue, I think. Bamyang's back. We go straight back in for Mkhitaryan. Benacer is going to be given a place instead of Shaka. Milan is on for Steven Lichtensteiner. And Mkhitaryan, I'm going to put him in instead of Emil Smith-Rowe. On the down from there, guys, they got their away goal. I have to score away goal now. It's going to be hard, it's going to be nearly impossible, but look, we'll give him a go. There we go, I come back. just don't think you understand. You score in all the goals, that's why you know you go. We've got Lino, Bernard Lino. Go away. And back again. Koscielny. Wide for Bahrain. And Arsenal press high in the opening couple of minutes here in Istanbul in Turkey. 1-0 down from the first leg. And they've got to get something out of it, and very fastly, quick too. Here's Koscielny for Bahrain. Just can't get out of their own half, and straight back for Lino again. And where can they find Summer here? Straight back for Lucas Torreira. Alexandre Lacazette now. They're out of their own half for once. Ozil. Bernard Cars. He's debuted at Europa League today. Iwobi swings it in. Tries to find Aubameyang. He does inside the penalty area. And cleared away by Babel, the separator in the first leg. And Louvet tries to win it back off by Lukalic. Dalbert. His debut season in the English Premier League. What can he bring to the club? The ex-German right and left back. Playing the two positions, of course. Ozil back 1-2. It's Herrera. His first season's the club too, and what a save! What a brilliant save that was by Karius. Well, yeah, you have to look at that again. And you know, Lacazette hit the first time, and you really don't give him too much chances. And there was one let off by Besiktas. And what a save! And we will be seeing a lot of him tonight. I can imagine here in Istanbul. Punched away by Karius again, on loan from Liverpool this season. And straight on by Eric and Hutchinson, the ex-Chelsea and Manchester City back. Put on loan twice, and now full-time being bought here. To be knocked by Başakşehir of Istanbul. And now it's swung in. Babel in for Louvet, and he takes the rebound. It's 1-0. And that has really struck Arsenal in a place they did not want to be hit. And that is in the 27th and a half minute. 1-0 down in the back of their own net. And it is now a 2-0 aggregate. Well, they do have it all to do. They do have to score twice now. And, you know, awful defending there. And a very good goal by Wagner Loof in past Bernd Leno. Leno should have done better there. And that's his second Europa League goal this season. And Besiktas, the Turkish champions, do look confident now. Torreira in for Socrates. Dalbert. Back for Ozil. Just to find somewhere and something to pull out of this. Twice is the number they have to score. And Arsenal know they're well capable of doing it. If Iwobi swings it in, Aubameyang in there. And Charisma just get the header beat him to it. Louvet. The goal scorer back for Vida. An outstanding World Cup he had with Croatia. 31-year-olds. Brilliant deflection there off Iwobi. And Aubameyang to take the throw. Torreira. Aubameyang 1-2 dummy, and Vida does brilliant there to win it back by Louvet. I think Besiktas will be happier with Arsenal than Arsenal so far today. Besiktas are making them pay and frustrated. Another goal here would surely win it. And what a save! It's off the rebound! And he's offside. Well, yeah, it was a brilliant shot, and Arsenal were really lucky there. A brilliant save by Leno, the young 26-year-old signed by Arsenal at Borussia Mönchengladbach last season. Torreira. Wide for Ozil. He's Aubameyang now. He's against Vida. Working full back today too, must be said. Torreira, Lacazette, and swung in, and It's no advantage for anyone so far. And maybe one last kick before half time. And swung in, cleared away. And it is half time in the Besiktas Allianz Stadium of Arenas. And it is Arsenal 0, Besiktas 1. And a 2-0 aggregate. Besiktas lead Arsenal. And you're heading to the last 16 of the Europa League after this. Well, they will probably do what they have to do. Guendouzi's on for Mkhitaryan. Sorry, Guendouzi's going to come on for Balaguer. And we're also going to see the introduction of Ainsley Maitland-Niles in place of Ozil. And so far so good. That is the team that they feel confident enough with. No super sub, no striker, no brilliant centre back either. But a 28-minute goal is the separation so far between the both sides. We'll come after the break at half time. Guendouzi for Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Keep his options open. One of the two subs in the second half. Bellerin. Torreira! A good save for Karius once again. And last Karius had to pull off brilliant some saves today. And but I do think this is Arsenal's season to lose at the moment. And I think if they got knocked out at this stage of the Europa League, they would feel very hard done by. It's 2! And one a header, and Arsenal need to score 3 times now. And it really does look unlikely. A brilliant clearance. Not. And it's a brilliant goal by Wagner Loof. It's a 52nd and a half minute goal. And now he scored in the 51st minute. And just from the restart, Arsenal fall behind once more. But all is not lost. Lacazette and Torreira looked for it there. And could not get anything out of it in the end. And Arsenal feel like very exposed today. Besiktas are having a very good time down those wings. Again, Loof on a hat-trick. And well done by Guendouzi. That's why he was brought on. And Lacazette couldn't catch up to Rocco there. Arsenal play Southampton next in the Emirates Stadium. Premier League live. Next Sunday, 1:30. They can't catch up on their top 4 ambitions this season. A potential title race even. And then again, and cleared away, well done by Socrates and by Louv's header waiting in there. And sub by the hosts. And Usal replaces Louf off the bench today. And he scored 2 goals and he's probably got his side in the next round of the Europa League. An hour gone, half an hour to go. And already squeezed through, he's squeezing in, and that could be a straight red card. Or a yellow card potentially. And as possibly will be, it's a straight red. And a bad mistake by Dalbert, and Mark Dalbert in the 64th minute is sent off. And Arsenal have been reduced to 10 men. And Quaresma takes a free kick. You know how dangerous he can be and deadly with them. And Erkin, what a save! Lino off the line. Iwobi on the counter. He's got Aubameyang alongside him. He finds him now. Lacazette for Aubameyang, out wide again, down the left wing. Iwobi to the 1-2. Lacazette swings it in, and it's Aubameyang, falls to Ainsley Maitland-Niles. It's just slid left of the post and wide. Well, I think Maitland-Niles there will feel very annoyed with himself. Definitely put pressure by under the goalkeeper Karius. Lenz replaces Quaresma off the bench too now, and I think that should be daylight and night for the away team now, especially since they have to score twice in the final 20 minutes plus added time. Torreira, Aubameyang, little 1-2 dummy again, out wide. Now the chances are coming. It does feel like it's a bit too little too late. Given away again. A rock solid defence by Besiktas today. And Arsenal look like they will be heading out of Europe in dramatic fashion here in Istanbul. What can they do? What can their attributes bring to the game today? Being dominated by possession now. Takes a shot and brilliant save by Lino again. Straight in for Socrates. One of the best players on the pitch, believe it or not, today. Ainsley Maitland-Niles now. He's impacted since he's come on. Definitely gave the hosts a few problems indeed. Just not enough to maybe score a goal for Arsenal's sake. Guendouzi back for Lacazette. But Besiktas look like they're going to hold on here. And that's a brilliant clearance by them. That should be that by now. Bellerin. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Cross it a bit. Again back in the counter. Swung in. Aubameyang in for Lacazette. It's the post and off the rebounds. It's 2-1. And it's 3-1 in aggregate now. But they do still have to score twice more in the final 5.5 minutes. Plus stoppage time in the Besiktas Allianz Arena Stadium. Enough for rebound. Mkhitaryan's on for the Vobi. Third and final sub. And Aubameyang might have just gotten a consolation there. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang off form today, should I say. But it's definitely something to be proud of in their Europa League journey this year, as it's about to come to an end. As the songs and chants ring around the stadium, they would have to score now and score again another time. And if they can get the ball, that would only work. And that doesn't look like it'll happen. The last 30 seconds, minute plus added time here. This actually might. Aubameyang, he's against Rug. And now what a foul. And no advantage being played either again. And the referee is about to blow his whistle. And the referee blows his whistle. And it's a full time in Turkey, Istanbul. It's Besiktas 2. It's Arsenal 1. And it has been a brilliant, unbelievable game today. And the aggregate score of a 3-1 win for the hosts. Thanks to Lou's goal, Aubameyang got a consolation towards the end in the 86th minute. But it was not meant to be. It wasn't enough. And Arsenal crash out of Europe. Besiktas hit in. And it is just the Premier League to focus on this season now. Okay, we're not finished all the season tonight, but we will go and do the bedroom something. Shaka Torreira, 2-1, Mkhitaryan Iwobi and Gabbiadini off the bench for them. Staying in third in the league, 4 points off with about 11 games to go, so something like that. Another player is injured now. I wonder who that could be. Galbert is only oh my god, he's over 6 weeks, so that could bring him into early April, the end of March at least. Good majority of the season he will be out for more indeed. Ready to rumble, back in the jungle again, this time respectively. Okay, next up, February heading into March now. Tottenham Hotspur back for the North London Derby. We drew with them last time, can't lose this again for pride of the North of the England. They're on a poor enough run, can't lie. Drew and all again, Kane and Lacazette. Trippier sent off for them, and Liechtensteiner replaced. Shalina only sub and change of the game respectively. We stay third in the league now, increased to 6 points top of Manchester City for Arsenal, and there's only about 10 games left at least. Manchester United next, not the top 6 yet, we're at home. Lost less than 4-1, can they win away this time again? Do the double overs. We drew and all, Kolasinac got sent off, and Torreira and Martial with the late equaliser for them and us respectively. A 9-point gap. We have a game in hand, so there is about at least 9 games to go. I'm not going to sell Mkhitaryan just yet. Joe Lock either. I think top 4 is definitely likely. Definitely top 6. Going to league. About just top 4 this season would be nice. A little odd achievement, to say the least, for us. There's that Newcastle United for Arsenal FC. We normally have a decent enough record, very good record against them. I think we will get up Leipzig in the last 16 at least of the Europa League if we won the German champions. So that would have been not too bad of a result. Shiny Socrates, Bayern, Bramble, neither result today for me, lads. Let's do the young team. You a chance. Ozil 1, Lacazette 2, Mudo at 1, McTiernan come up to Real, subsequently by extension at the end. He was injured, and that is a brilliant win for Arsenal over Newcastle again. Stay in third, now 9 points at the top, with 2 games in hand and 8 games at least to go. Next up, it is a game against, after an international break, or maybe even before it. Creation deals on and off. Wolves FC for Arsenal. 2-1 win. Like the penalty. Aubameyang scored, Ozil scored, Dama scored for them, and McTiernan plays Guendouzi off the bench again, and that is a brilliant win. No clean sheet, but still 3 points. Still third in the league, 6 points off top with a game in hand, with 7 games to go at least. With Everton, this is a kind of a bogey team, not in real life. They are on a good run, but in FIFA, through one all, Ozil Walcott again loves scoring against us in his old club. Staying third in the league, 8 points off the top, 6 games to go, but we have a game in hand. Lacazette one player at the moment, little Alexandre Lacazette. 309, brilliant stuff, couldn't even climb to read very much stats. We come on off. 5 points off the top with 5 games to go. And can we get out? It is the next proper and funny enough question. A way to offer in the league, can they cost us? We had last time 1-0 Dini with a penalty. That was at home. Away this time 2-0 Givobi and Aubameyang licks down. Okay, for Klasnak, I think in the end. How many games left? Back up second in the league. 4 games left, 3 points off the top. Next up is Palace. Can we win? We are hosting them again. Drew 2 all the way last time. Can we beat them at home? They're the bad run. 2-1 win, Aubameyang 2, Iowa 1. Back on track. Could be top of the league after that, can't I? During top of the league, they have a game in hand with 3 games to go. Next up, Leicester City for Arsenal FC. They lost their game in hand. It's all to play for. Don't mess it up. They're on a bad run. Probably lose it now. Gotta win. We won 2-1. Lacazette 2 again. I think indeed or something like that could go for them. And now we are first time to see top of the league. 2 games left. Well, 3 clear, but they have a game in hand. Next up we got Brian O'Valby. Normally a good enough record, half decent record against these Yokes. Can't lie. We need to should win the league. We've got top 4 if we definitely win this. Actually, we've qualified for top 4. We've done our achievements. Can we beat him? Look, he's crowding a bad run. Terrible run drawn. 1-1 draw, like I said. And Bernardo off the bench again. Can't believe that. Oh my god. 3 points clear. They lost the game, I think, with 1 game to go. So we have to win this. If we win this, this could be the game to win the league. It depends on City's results and it depends on Arsenal's result. We got Burnley last game of the season. FC. Who's going to lose? Who's going to win? They won. So it is down to the final game of the season. This is interesting. We're away from home in Turfmoor again. City Emirates Stadium. City away to Brian. I think if they win, I win. Once I win and they don't win, I win the league. We find out later, or else tomorrow find out if we can win the league in our first season with Arsenal. We've got top 4. See you then. See you later.